teams? Yeah! Coach Porter, where's Coach Porter? All right, we called it. I told you before, we're on the verge of being the best in our league. And tonight, you showed. How about that defense? We got it. Hey, we said we're going to get after the quarterback, and we got after the quarterback. How about that offense? All right, turnovers. All right, we protected that football. I want you to enjoy this. Anytime we have a darn SEC win, it's a big-time deal. Enjoy yourself. Let's make great decisions tonight. But now we got our edge back. We got that winning deal. Now we're ready to roll. Real proud of you. Go Eagle, never conquer, never yield. Go Eagle, go, go, go. On the victory, give them, stand up to you. Hey, go Eagle, from Auburn, hey!
It feels good to get the bad taste out your mouth, to see that we have a mature team that we can move forward. It was just happy for us to get that vibe again and get that winning taste back in our mouth.
Coach said he was going to give me a shot, and I mean, all I could do is just keep playing my hardest and go 100% every time. I can't be wrong, just keep playing hard.
It's something that we've been emphasizing. Coach Porter has done a great job, and all the coaches, credit to them for just preparing us like this. We wanted to become one of the best special teams in the country and also in the SEC. So we just really emphasized that being a big part of our team and stuff like that. So I just want to credit all the guys, all the supporting cast I had to help me, of course. I'm quite sure Noah does the same with the guys helping block for him. So I'm just so proud of where our special teams, where we're headed at right now. It's headed in the right direction.
Well, I just hit the lane. We've been working on it all week. We were talking about it. I dreamed about it last night and it happened. So,
not many teams can do that. I mean, we come out every week and practice real hard, have championship-like practice, and it just translates over to the game.
It was a good feeling. Just like I said, we got to keep going. We got to keep improving, and we're just going to get better as the season goes.
The Auburn Football Review, featuring Coach Ralph Shub-Jordan.
Be sharp, be ready. Tonight's what our program's all about.
I'm proud of every one of you. This team has the it factor.
The official Auburn post-game show since 1954. This is the Auburn Football Review with head coach Gus Malzahn, presented by Toyota.
Hello again, everybody, and War Eagle Rod Bramlett with Coach Gus Malzahn here on the field at Jordan-Hare Stadium following Auburn's 34-3 win over the Arkansas Razorbacks. Welcome into the Auburn Football Review presented by Toyota. You want to talk about a 31-point win, but boy, did it feel like your guys had to grind this one out. What a great night, though, for your defense and special teams.
There's no doubt. Our defense played outstanding. Our special teams, one of the better special teams efforts we've had in a long time. I mean, the returns, the block kicks, and everything went it, and of course the play right before half was crazy. But overall, we're just real pleased to have a 34-3 victory.
And you knew that Arkansas would give you a game and be a tough opponent. Let's take a look at those first half highlights.
Carlson kicking it from left to right, end over end. It'll be called a fair catch. Actually, it was taken a yard deep in the end zone. The running back is now Boyd. Story, here comes pressure, and he's hit, and he gets rid of the ball just in time. Ruled incomplete. Reed Bauer to punt, wobbly short kick. Ryan Davis comes up, takes it at the 25, spins away 30, 35, 40, angles to the right, gets to the sideline, 50, coming at us at the 40, 35, and out of bounds. Give to Whitlow, in traffic, gets inside the 10. Whitlow to the right of Stidham. He'll get the football right up the middle. I don't think anybody touched him. Moving into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Stays in the game. He'll get the football again. Looking left, nowhere to go. Empty backfield now for Story to throw on third down. Steps up, fires, and knocked away nicely. Make the handoff, screen pass near side. Pass is caught there. Ryan Davis bounces off. He's at midfield, still running around. He's at the 45. Arkansas back to work. They'll hand it off to Hayden. And the ball comes loose. It's picked up. Daniel Thomas down the far sideline. He's at the 20, 15, 10. He's at the 5, fighting for the goal line, and he comes up just short. This will be nothing more than an extra point, really. Kick is up. Kick is good for Anders Carlson. Whaley gets the carry to open up the second quarter. They try the middle of the Auburn defense and just nothing there. High snap. Story picks it up, hands it off, and nowhere to go. Story under pressure and hit as he throws incomplete. It was Nick Coe from right to left for the Razorbacks. Story rolling that way. Hit as he throws, ball up in the air and incomplete. And the give is to Cam Martin. Tucks in behind Marquel Harrell. Schwartz and Williams to the right. They just give it to Boobie Whitlow. He'll pick his way through there for the first down. Officially now from the 41. And the screen to Schwartz at the 40, 45-50 near sideline. Speed to the 30, speed to the 20, and he's just caught from behind. Line up in the shotgun. In the Chick-fil-A red zone now. There goes Davis at the same pass, screen pass to the near side, and he's down to the 10-yard line. From about his goal line. And more pressure, and I think Auburn, did they get a little bit of that one? I think they did. It hits at the 20 and a sideways bounce, and Auburn picks it up and down the near sideline. Here's Stidham, short drop out of the shotgun, flushed out, rolling left, running down the near sideline, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown Auburn. Man, Jarrett Stidham.
Auburn with a 17-0 lead, almost a 24-0 lead after the first half of play. And Coach, let's look back at this first half. Maybe let's go back even before that and what you wanted your team's mindset to be going into this game.
You know, really, it was just two things I told our team. I want us to put pressure on that quarterback and disrupt the quarterback, and then I want us to protect the football. We did those two things, and that helped us to the victory.
You talk about turnovers. You did not turn the ball over. You forced a couple of turnovers as well.
Sure did, and of course Daniel Thomas, the big one right there, and flipped the field as far as that's concerned. But like I said, our defense harassed them, played in their backfield the entire night, and boy, it was really fun to watch.
You knew, I mean, Coach Morris and you know each other very well. You knew this was going to be a tough game, didn't you?
Yeah, there's no doubt. We really did. They're defensively, you know, they got a lot of guys back from last year, and you know, they got some guys healthy back too. And anytime you do that, you know, they're a solid defense. Let's
talk a little bit more about the way your defense played. And I mean, so we called a lot of the usual names. But I think looking out there, and Sherwood's playing, and Tut's making plays, and Smoke Mundy's making plays. A lot of those young guys made an impact.
A lot of freshmen are there, and you know, but I think it really started with the guys up front. I mean, the guys up front, you know, they weren't happy with the way that we pressured the quarterback the week before, and they came out here like their hair was on fire and did a super job.
Secondary played well, I thought, really well tonight.
Yeah, and I thought we used good technique too. They took a couple shots like we knew that they would, and you know, I thought our guys did a super job.
Hey, it's 17-0 at the half. What did you tell the team at halftime?
Yeah, I mean, of course, offensively, we didn't play very well at all in the first half, but you know, you could just tell we were real close to breaking the game open. And you know, we had the one drive that was good, but the special teams and defense was outstanding.
When we come back a little bit later on in the show, we'll take a look at the second half highlights, get you ready for homecoming as well as we continue here on the Auburn Football Review, presented by Toyota.
The Auburn Football Review is presented by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama. We cover what matters. And by Tiffin Motor Homes, made to move you.
Wherever the trail gets rough and the mud gets deep, you'll find a Toyota Tacoma. It's the best-selling compact pickup in America for 12 years. And it's not because we baby them. If you want to play, you need a Tacoma. Get 1.9% APR for 48 months plus $1,000 bonus cash on the new 2018 Toyota Tacoma. That's 1.9% APR on the Toyota Tacoma. Toyota, let's go places.
A career of service, a career for advancement. If you're looking for a life-changing career, consider the Alabama Department of Corrections. Strong, solid salaries for all degrees. The largest law enforcement agency offers health care coverage, paid leave, a retirement plan, and much more.
Be professional.
Be defined by your integrity.
Be dedicated.
It's more than just a uniform. It's more than just a job.
It's a career.
You'll be making Alabama safer while making a difference at the Alabama Department of Corrections.
Hot dogs. Get your hot dogs here. Hot dogs. Get your hot dogs. Hot dogs. Get your hot dogs. Hot dogs. Get your hot dogs. Hot dogs. Hot dogs.
Who wants a hot dog? We'll take 4 over here.
How you guys doing today?
When you tailgate in a Tiffin, you're never far from home field.
War Eagle. War Eagle.
Hey, I'm Rick.
And I'm Bubba from the Rick and Bubba Show. And if you know anything about us, you know we like to have fun.
However, there's one thing that's no laughing matter. We believe that everyone should be registered to vote, and they should have a qualified government-issued photo ID.
In order to have your voice heard and your vote counted, you must be registered to vote and have a photo ID.
Join Bubba and me and register to vote, and let's work together to make Alabama all it can be.
"15 years of Rod Bramlett, a look in the rearview mirror." 2017, Alabama.
You know, they call it the mother of all Iron Bowls Part 2. Auburn whipped the #1 team for a second time.
3rd down and 2. In motion, carry on, will keep it. Then the jump pass in zone, Nate Crane fires! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Touchdown Auburn! The little jump pass! A la Tim Tebow! And the Tigers lead 6-0.
They were so focused on stopping carry on at the line of scrimmage. The ball went into his hands in a Wildcat. You could just see the Alabama defense crashing along the line of scrimmage. And boop, boop, flips out, back of the end zone, boop. There it is, touchdown.
Set him across the middle. Ryan Davis makes the catch. He's out in midfield. He's at the 45 far sideline, down the boundary and out of bounds.
You know, Ryan Davis all year long had been a go-to guy, and had an opportunity to set the single season record for receptions and had a huge game against Alabama. Again, I was extremely impressed with the way Auburn's defense dominated Alabama. Jalen Hurts never was in rhythm at all.
Pressure from Holland. Hurts steps up. Hurts on the run. Hurts in trouble. Marlon Davidson. And there's Nick Coe to finish him off.
The thing that stood out to me in this game was that in the 4th quarter, it was a close game, but the 4th quarter, Auburn dominated.
Hurts steps up, throws across the field, and the pass is caught. Flag back here at the 34, and tackled at the 4-yard line is Cam Sims. The Auburn Tigers, for the 2nd time in 3 weeks, have defeated #1. Tonight it's the Alabama Crimson Tide, 26-14. Auburn, the Tigers are your SEC Western Division champions.
America, it's time. Time to break free from the confines of your couch. To tear yourself away from the tyranny of technology. To revolt against a social revolution that's anything but social. It's time to embrace the possibilities right outside your door. It's time to build your Declaration of Independence.
We've all been there. Gridlock. But this is the 2018 Nissan Rogue. It's got Pro Pilot Assist and can stop and start on its own to help keep your distance from that car ahead, and can help keep you centered in your lane.
Get a low $199 per month lease or get 0% financing for 60 months on Rogue.
Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
Hey, what do you guys want to listen to?
Ooh, hip-hop. Reggaeton.
EDM.
EDM.
What about bubble trance?
Bubble what?
Bubble trance. It's a thing.
Oh.
My point is everyone's got different tastes. That's why Verizon lets you mix and match your family unlimited plans so everyone gets the plan they want without paying for things they don't. And right now, the whole family can get 6 months of free Apple Music on Verizon.
Oh.
So let's play that reggaeton. Old school reggaeton, not the new stuff.
Get 45 million songs with 6 months free Apple Music on us, only on Verizon. And right now, buy one Samsung Galaxy Note 9 and get one free.
Just like your favorite mascot, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama works hard behind the scenes. Proud sponsor of the Tide and Tigers.
See if they get a punt, or rather a kickoff that they can return here. Limpert kicks this one end over end. And 2 yards deep. Igbenogany will take a knee, and that'll be a touchback. Brings Nance in motion left to right. Story, pressure from Auburn up the middle. Story dances around, gets away, and across the 15 and down at the 10. Whitlow and Igbenogany back. Igbenogany will have a chance here. Takes it at the 4. Straight ahead, 10, 15, 20, 25. Sprints ahead, 30, 35, 40. He's at midfield. It's a foot race to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He is gone. Touchdown, Auburn! 96 yards for Noah Igbenogany.
And that was a huge, huge return. Special teams tonight, Rod Bramlett, has played a huge role in this game, and Igbenogany takes it 96 yards, and once he hit that first wave, he was not going to be caught.
I mean that in a nice way. Oh, the pitch back. Holy cow. Wow. Was that Whaley who just got waylaid? 4-3 right now. Quarterback draw by Story. I don't know if he got there. Shoved back by the Auburn defense. Darrell Williams, Deshaun Davis. He did not make it. 2nd and 9. Whitlow splits out as a wide receiver. He will stay there. And Stidham throws to Williams. Makes the catch. Dances around. Gets his first down to midfield. 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Stidham to throw. Pump fake. Steps back. Throws far side. Slate makes the catch. 45. Shoved out of bounds near the first down marker. And on 2nd down and 1, Stidham looking left, flushed out, finds Cannella. Boyd trying to fight for some yardage, and there's nothing there. 1st and 10 give to Whalen. Not a lot there. Let's see if Auburn can improve on their number here. It's just a handoff to Whitlow on the draw, and he'll push his way for the first down. Keeps on pushing, pops out of the pile, and gets to the Arkansas 40. What a nice strong run. First down screen, quickly out to Davis, catches it at the 30, slides right, he's at the 25-20, and down to the 15-yard line. Stidham leaves it in the belly of Jatarvius Whitlow. Leaps a man to the 10, to the 5, and untouched, into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! Bauer will punt it away. Ryan Davis back deep, returns it from midfield. Stutter step, breaks free, gets to the edge. He's at the 40, back towards the middle. He's at the 20, jumps over a man, and he's down at the 15. Another big special teams play by the Tigers at 43 yards, kicking it back to his right. Boots it up, and that one's good. Story under duress again, and this time he's going down at the 20. What a night as Stidham takes a knee. What a night for this Auburn defense. Auburn special teams, well, they were as good as we've seen them in a long time. And the Tigers get a big win over Arkansas, 34-3, and now get ready for homecoming next week against Southern Miss.
And Auburn gets the win, 34-3. It was a hard-fought 34-3 win. And you talked about not being happy with the offense. I thought towards the end of the game, in that 4th quarter, I guess it was about 8 minutes or so to go, the drive that you were able to put together, that looked like you had a little rhythm.
Yeah, that did. And we didn't have much rhythm tonight, but that one drive really was the best drive we had of the night.
Return game, Noah Igbenogany, let's start with that. That was fun to watch.
You know, we felt like we were really close, you know, a couple weeks ago, and so, you know, that was super to see him. There's some very good blocks. And, of course, Ryan Davis, I mean, he's a difference maker. He catches the ball, you know, did a great job of holding the guys up. And, you know, he's tough to grab his flag, much less tackling.
This is the kind of game you look up and you win by 31. We already talked about how hard-fought a game it was. But it's a game where you can look back and find, you know, you talk about the defense, you talk about special teams. I think people tend to forget that part of the game is just as important as the offense, and those two parts dominated.
Well, and we had 2 of the 3 that dominated. You know, anytime you have 2 of the 3 dominate, you're going to win most of your games here. But we got a good football team. You know, we're going to continue to improve. we do have a bunch of youth out there still, and I think everybody's got to keep that in mind. And but this group will improve.
Talk about Whitlow, a couple touchdowns for you this week.
Yeah, you know, he protected the football, you know, and he made a really good run on the 3rd down and 3 and kind of pushed the pile, and I think he's getting more and more confidence, you know, each time out.
And that's something I'm not sure we talk enough about, because you talk about the youth.
Yeah.
And the only way to get confidence is to play snaps, play
Yeah,
plays.
that's exactly right. And then just getting used to the blocking schemes up front. Is it a gap scheme? Is it a zone scheme? Do you need to press it, and the linebackers, how they fit? So, you know, he's getting more comfortable.
Defensively in the second half was good as well, as Auburn goes on 34-3 with the win, and a big win for the Tigers as they get ready now for homecoming against Southern Miss. We'll look ahead to that game coming up on the Auburn Football Review, presented by Toyota.
The Auburn Football Review is presented by Verizon, one family, different unlimited plans, and by the Alabama Department of Corrections, offering great benefits and career opportunities as Alabama's largest enforcement agency.
Let me be the first to lead you in War Eagle as the newest graduates of Auburn University. Whoa!
War Eagle! War Eagle!
War Eagle. War Eagle, love. Where to?
War Eagle. Heathrow.
Hey, War Eagle.
War Eagle.
Macchiato. War Eagle.
You never really leave Auburn, because Auburn never leaves you.
Eagle! Hey!
Is the Southeastern Conference where you go away to college? Not exactly. Yes, we come from all corners, from all histories and experiences. And even though there are unique customs, new favorite foods, and new languages, the SEC is not really where you go away to college. It's where you come home. Because here, it just means more.
When you bring the indoors outdoors, there are no rules.
Wherever the trail gets rough and the mud gets deep, you'll find a Toyota Tacoma. It's the best-selling compact pickup in America for 12 years. And it's not because we baby them. If you want to play, you need a Tacoma. Get 1.9% APR for 48 months, plus $1,000 bonus cash on the new 2018 Toyota Tacoma. That's 1.9% APR on the Toyota Tacoma. Toyota, let's go places.
So make sure we count, communicate. Here we go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Sit in there. Good, Zakobe, good. Drop, 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 leverage, 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 leverage. Here we go, scoop it out. Scrape the grass, Trues. Scrape the grass, Trues. Get on down there, Trues. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Sherwood, communicate, baby. Volume reflect what? Volume reflect confidence. You know what else reflect confidence? Is body language. You can look at a person and tell if they're confident or not. Have that glow about you. Get it going, baby. Hey, the thing I want you focusing on today is good footwork at the line and having heavy hands when you get your hands on it, okay? Play big, all right? All right? Because that's the one thing I know about that team we playing. They don't like physicality out on the perimeter. Here we go, track that hip, track the hip. Keep closing it, take the air out of it. Sherwood, take the air out of it. Drive for 5, Roger. Drive for 5, drive for 5. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, dear. That's a good job right there. Finish in the good position now. Finish in the dominant position, Dean. All day today, bent knees, pad level. Now you can change directions in the open field. So glued knees is what you call it, glued knees. The thing is, fellas, we want to stay frontal position as long as we can, all right? Receivers hate contact.
Good. Here we go. Let's go. Put your pads down. Here we go. Shorten that stride up, Roger. Shorten that stride up. Remember, we want short steps now. Good. Stay square. Stay square. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go, Devin. Get your hands up. Get them up. Lock out. Lock out. Good. That's it. Touch that ball. Good. That's it, baby. That's it. Come on, drag it back. That's what I'm talking about. Physicality. That's a good job.
Hot dogs. Get your hot dogs here. Hot dogs. Get your hot dogs. Hot dogs. Get your hot dogs. Get hot dogs. Get your hot dogs. Hot dogs. Hot dogs. Who wants a hot dog?
We'll take 4 over here.
How you guys doing today?
When you tailgate in a Tiffin, you're never far from home field.
War Eagle.
War Eagle.
Let me be the first to lead you in War Eagle as the newest graduates of Auburn University. Whoa!
War Eagle. War Eagle.
War Eagle. War Eagle, love. Where to?
War Eagle. Heathrow.
Hey, War Eagle.
War Eagle.
Macchiato. War Eagle.
You never really leave Auburn because Auburn never leaves you.
We've all been there. Gridlock. But this is the 2018 Nissan Rogue. It's got Pro Pilot Assist and can stop and start on its own to help keep your distance from that car ahead, and can help keep you centered in your lane.
Get a low $199 per month lease or get 0% financing for 60 months on Rogue.
Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
When you bring the indoors outdoors, there are no rules.
And we're back. Final segment here on the Auburn Football Review, presented by Toyota. Rod Brown with Coach Gus Malzahn. And now, homecoming, you get Southern Miss. Another week to get better, Coach.
Yeah, there's no doubt. We need to get better, and I know our guys are excited, and we're playing at home again, which is always great. The crowd was super tonight again. It was loud, and looking forward to playing Southern Miss.
What do you work on in the week ahead, Coach?
You know, I think just getting better at the techniques and the fundamentals and everything that goes with it, and we need to come out here and play better offensively next week.
All right, it's the last game of this long homestand. It's homecoming. Southern Miss comes to town. It's a 3 o'clock kick. We'll have the broadcast for you in the Auburn Sports Network over on the radio side beginning at noon Central. But Auburn gets a big win over Arkansas, 34-3. We'll see you next week on the Auburn Football Review, presented by Toyota.